But how much faith do you put in these guys with Brinker, Borgonzi, and Amy?
Well, I can speak a little freely, can I? Because
Absolutely.
I'm
That's
not
right.
working for,
Absolutely.
for a station anymore that covers the Titans. And look, I'm always honest in my opinions. I'm never going to come on somewhere and say something I don't believe. And
Right.
I am going to tell you right now, when I was in Nashville covering the Titans for 8 years for News 2 and then 1045 The Zone, I truly kept convincing myself that they were going to get it right. I kept convincing myself that, like, okay, Amy's going to hire the right person or put it into the hands of the right person and they're going to get it right. But when it had been a pattern of firing, and then again, if
Yes.
you're going to fire Rand Carthon, okay, but then you needed to fire Callahan and chop off the head. Because what happens is you continue to have parts of the snake and nothing is ever completely gone. And so then we're always blaming it on this person or this person. And it's like at some point you needed a clean slate. And clearly, that didn't happen. And then Callahan gets fired, at the start of the season. And then it comes and it's a cycle all over again. So hopefully that cycle has stopped because I at least think that Mike Borgonzi knows what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
Yeah, I have utmost respect for Mike Borgonzi. I think he is a pro. I think he knows and learned a lot in Kansas City, and I know he didn't draft those players by himself, but he had a lot to do with it. And I remember when he got here, me being a Wazoo girl, you guys know this, I'm like diehard for my Cougs. We produce a lot of good players. Like we've produced a lot of players lately in the league. And I asked Mike Borgonzi firsthand about some of their secondary guys that are over there, Jalen Watson and everything. And he and Jaden Hicks, and he immediately was talking shop with me and knew all about that area. So he's all over. He knows the talent. I feel like he has an eye for talent. Clearly, you can see that with that draft class. So I will say this. I have a lot of faith in Mike Borgonzi. If they let him do what he needs to do and let him cook, I think that this organization in 2 or 3 years can be back and competing at the highest level.